Greetings, Earthlings, aliens, other miscellaneous life forms, and of course my Moonbeam team, and welcome to Planet Moonstar. I am MX Moonstar. Now today, folks, we're going to be talking about the tools in Pet Society Island. Now, my own fault because I didn't go into enough detail about how to use the tools in Pet Society Island, and I've also learned some new things from when I posted my beginner's guide. So this is going to be a guide centering on your tools and how to use them and where to get things like the watering can from, because at the time I didn't know there was a watering can that you could actually get in game. But let's get started. And I'm really sorry to those who wanted to know how to use a shovel and I didn't mention how to use the shovel. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go over this in this video now, so hopefully this video makes up for it. I'm really sorry. Okay, so where do you get your tools from? Now, there are a couple places where you can get your tools from. So first things first is the garden shop. So how do you get into the garden shop? You use the lily pads here and you can actually walk into the garden shop using them. Now once you're inside, you'll be able to purchase some tools. Your fishing rod is here by this lantern and it costs 700 bells. So this is the fishing rod here. You're not paying for the lantern, it's like the actual fishing rod. Then if you scroll all the way this way, you'll find the rest of your tools here, which are a shovel, a pickaxe, an axe, and a net. Currently you can't use the net because there's no bugs in game to catch. Hopefully they add them, and when they do add them, I'll make a guide on all the bugs as well. If you need a guide on how to catch all the fish, I have a video on that as well, and that should already be up by the time this video goes out, hopefully, fingers crossed. Now the next place you can get tools from is Nico when you go to one of the Sky Lost Islands, and they're considerably cheaper than the garden shop. So I'd recommend getting your shovel, your pickaxe, and your axe here instead. Also, if you do have the daily task of buying from free street vendors, buying free things from a street vendor, this actually counts. So if you buy a tool and then buy another one and buy another one, and you do it 3 separate times from this guy, you should be able to fulfill that daily want. Anyway, back to it. Now for your watering can, that's going to be at level 12, and then at later levels you can also get different types of watering cans. Currently there's no other way to get a watering can in game. Unfortunately, you do have to keep leveling up your pet in order to actually get more tools and more watering cans. Okay, so what about the watering can? Where'd you get that from? Well, currently there's no way to actually buy one in game, but if you level up your pet to level 11, you'll get gifted a little watering can. Then you'll get another one at level 18, then one at level 33, then you'll get one at level 97. Yes, level 97. So I'm going to go through with you now how to use the pickaxe. So when you've gone ahead and located the tool you want to use, what you do, you tap on it and you press the equipped button here and it'll be equipped. So let's go back and I'll show you one more time how to equip something. So we're looking for a pickaxe. Here's one. So we're going to tap on the thing that we want to equip. Then we're going to press the equipped button. Boom, and that's how you equip the tool. That works for all your tools, the watering can, the axe, the pickaxe, etc, etc. It's the same thing. That's how you equip your tool. Now, how do we use the pickaxe? So you're going to go up to any rocks, like this rock here. Currently I'm on the Sky Lost Island. I don't know if there's going to be rocks in the garden that we can get, but currently there are some on my Sky Island, so let's go ahead and see if we can actually get this rock. Oh my gosh, can we? Come on, get the rock. Okay. Oh, there you go. Sometimes you gotta like get in like the proper position, because sometimes it doesn't like register that you're trying to get the rock. But that's how you use your pickaxe. You just tap this button here. Make sure if it's not working, try positioning yourself a different way. Sometimes the things on like the dark green patches you can't actually use your pickaxe on and stuff like that. But I found like sometimes you can, so it's worth going around and giving the things a little bash and seeing if it works, you know. Yeah. So what about the net? Well, currently there are no bugs in the game, so that's not going to be something I can actually cover in the video, unfortunately. But you equip it just like any other weapon, and then I presume there's going to be bugs flying around. So if we equipped it, and then see if there's a bug here, I presume you're just going to whack your net like that, and you'll be able to catch the bug that you're trying to go after. Now, what about the axe? So you equip the axe just like any other tool. So inventory, locate your axe, press equip, there we go. And what you're going to do, you're going to try and find bushes like this one. And there's also like flower bushes, but they're not like bushes, they're more like leaves. It's really hard to describe. But what you do, you go up to it and you just hit this button down here a couple of times, the axe button, and you'll get some materials for doing that. You can also use your axe on these tree stumps here. So the weeds kind of look like these flowers by the stump, but they're bigger. But that was, I don't know if the bush counts as a weed, actually, it might do. Oh, we're stuck. That happens, it's fine. Okay, so how do we use the shovel? So in your garden, you're going to go ahead, go on your inventory, and then you're going to go and find a shovel that you can use. I'm just going to use this one because it's the first one I found. So what you're going to do is you're going to press this dig button down here. You've already dug all planting holes for this garden. Oh dear, well, that's a bit of a pain. Have we got another garden? We do have another garden. Okay, brilliant. So, oh, right. So we got to equip that shovel again because I messed that up. My fault. Okay, so you press the dig button next to your phone when you're in the garden, and then you can just click somewhere and you'll start digging. When you're on the Sky Lost Island, you just need to equip your shovel, and then there'll be like a dig button at the right corner bottom of your screen. You just equip your shovel, you press that, and then you tap on the ground somewhere to actually dig. Just be warned, you can't like dig right in front of you or right around Nico as well. So you'll have to like position it right, you know. So now is the perfect time to actually show you how to use the watering can that you'll get at level 11. So what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and locate that watering can. Then you're going to press equipped. Okay. Then once you've got something in the garden that you can actually water, so the trees for instance, you're going to just press and then it will water the things for you. You can also press this button down here and it'll just go do it automatically. It just looks a lot cleaner when you do it like that, you know, there's less buttons to worry about. So just wait for our character to stop their animation, and yeah, we're just gonna go around, water all the things. You actually have to tap the little water speech bubble. You can't actually tap the tree itself, so yeah, that's something to bear in mind. That's how you use a watering can. I do have a separate video on how to use the fishing rod. I highly recommend actually gonna watch the video because I do go in depth about it, and that might be a little bit easier for you if you actually go and watch that video because you'll have more visual aids with that video. But yeah, that's essentially how to use all the tools currently. Sometimes you can get weeds in your garden as well, so be on the lookout for any weeds and just use your pickaxe on them, and yeah, eventually we will have all the things that we need to, I don't know, do the thing. So anyway, I've been MX Moonstar. Hopefully this guide has helped you a little bit with the tools. I am so sorry I didn't tell you how to equip the shovel in the beginner's guide video that I did. I am really sorry. And I really thought I had, but I obviously didn't. So sorry about that. but hopefully this video makes up for it. If you need any help, let me know down in the comments. I'll do my best to assist you if I can, because I don't know everything about this game yet, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been Moonstar. You folks have been amazing, and ta-ta!